listening to Prank Calls Only with Leon Haberdashery. Here we go!
This is Leon. Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker. This is Leon. Motherfucker.
They're listening to the worst prank call show ever. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
I don't even have any pudding.
You're not kidding, are you?
I don't touch any of my neighbors' cars. I don't go around destroying people's property. I don't go around putting pudding on something.
This is Tony. What kind of car do you need? You need windshield wipers on your car?
You're just not talking the way a committee member should be talking, as far as I'm concerned.
Peace in the community.
No, I think you're funny. Is this a joke?
I did not buy any pudding. There's nothing in this house. Check my trash.
I didn't have a slingshot, and I don't have cherries.
I feel like I'm being punked and I'm on some video here. And if that is, I'm going to stay very calm because I don't want to be on YouTube or something like that.
I don't understand how rude you are to call me and tell me you and your husband been going around like snakes.
Bullshit story. Bullshit call. Go fuck yourself.
You got me. Who is this? You got me, Larry. Who is this? This is hilarious. This is one of the best pranks I've had pulled on me.
What up, motherfuckers? It's Leon, and you're listening to episode 26 of Prank Calls with Leon Haberdashery. It's Wednesday, February 9th, 2022, and we're going to get right into the calls. But first, a huge thanks to the newest Patreon supporters, Joshua, MilkBox, SavageCarl, Dr. Gerbophile, GrassMonkey, and DribblyBob. You're all dope as fuck, and I really appreciate it. If you want to support the show and gain access to bonus shows and calls like this,
I climbed up here on the ladder, and when
There's somebody on our fucking roof right now.
What? Listen.
There's somebody, he's talking to me, he says he's on the roof.
Listen.
I am listening to you, I can leave you up there, that's totally fine.
Wait
it's not my fucking
a
problem,
minute,
guy.
just calm down.
You're the one yelling at me. You're telling me to calm down while you're yelling at me. Alright, I'm gonna hang up if you're gonna keep being like this.
Wait.
sign up at patreon.com/It's Leon Mofo, and I'll send you stickers. Also, don't forget to catch me live every other Monday. You can find the info in the show notes or at leonhaberdashery.com. If you're listening, go to the website now and leave me a comment. All right, that's enough talking. Let's get into these pranks.
Well, hello there. This is Butterfly in NYC, and I love listening to Leon Haberdashery because he is the ultimate smooth motherfucker.
You are listening to Leon.
Hello?
Is this Shireen?
Yes, it is.
Hello, Shireen. My name is Ed. I'm calling from the HOA.
Yes.
Hi. First of all, welcome to the community.
Thank you.
Just moved in. How are you liking it?
We're enjoying it
That's great.
very much.
Wonderful. So I hate to call you with bad news, but we did receive several complaints from just a couple of the lots around you, Ross and William. Basically, they said that you had smeared pudding all over their windows in their car.
Excuse me?
Yeah, and you're not in any trouble. I mean, we're not going to issue any fines or...
Stop right there.
I'm sorry?
Stop right there. There's no such thing.
No, we did not.
We don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, could you have the emotional man in the background just kind of pipe down? I can only talk to one person at a time.
And what was your name again?
My name is Ed. I'm a block captain for the HOA. Right. And so, yeah, again, so the reason for my call is, like I said, we're not imposing any fines. You're not in any trouble. We don't want it to happen again. William and Ross, they were kind of upset. And yeah, you had smeared pudding.
Who is William and Ross? What lots do they live in?
So I'm not at liberty to give out their lots. But I can tell you that it was William and Ross that did, and they do live close by. And they did say that Shireen specifically had come over late in the evening, and this was around the 13th. And we know about the hubby's drinking problems and his anger problem. And so I don't know maybe if that was...
I think you have the wrong number because we literally just moved in here and we don't drink.
Yeah, we
don't
Shireen,
drink alcohol.
Shireen, yeah, I'm well aware of who it is. Yeah, well aware.
What?
Listen.
Okay, I'm going to contact somebody else because I don't... What was your last name, Ed?
Who are you gonna call Dick? He's the president.
I don't know who I'm going to call, but I am going to call somebody because I don't appreciate the tone that you're taking with me and telling me that I did something that I did not do.
Well, you did smear the pudding on William and Ross's
I don't even have any pudding. Where did I get the pudding from? Please tell me.
As much pudding as you smeared on their car, there would be a good chance that you're out now.
Is this a joke?
I don't know what kind of a joke it would be. No, I don't. I'm on the HOA board as a block captain. I don't play jokes.
Well, it sounds like this is a joke.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Perhaps
I would never do
the gentleman in the background could just shut the fuck up.
Oh, this is Mark?
Yeah, this is Mark.
Yes.
How are you doing?
Doing fine.
Good. My name is Ed. I'm calling from the HOA.
Okay.
Yeah. I saw you just moved in. Is that right?
I did. You said your name's Ed?
Yeah, I'm one of the block captains.
Okay.
Yep. I was just first of all calling to welcome you. Are you enjoying it so far?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Absolutely.
Great. And so the reason for my call is we got 2 complaints that we needed to address.
Okay.
So your neighbors, William and Ross, I don't know if have you met them yet personally?
I'm not sure if I have.
Okay, yeah, they're the gay couple in lot 1. Basically, what happened is they said that, and you're not in any trouble, there's no fines or anything, but they said that you had come over and smeared basically chocolate pudding all over their car and their front door. And we just wanted you to not do that again, or, maybe stay away from the property.
They said that I did that?
Yeah, they did. They said that you actually came over late one evening. I think it was on the 13th that we've got written down, and they said that you had smeared chocolate pudding all over their car in the driveway. And William and Ross, they're a gay couple, and so they really took it personally, and it felt like it was a hate crime because they said they caught you on ring cam running off and calling them fudge packers.
You're not kidding, are you?
Oh,
this is no joke. This isn't a joke call or nothing. You're not messing around with me.
Absolutely not. No, sir. This is a very serious call.
Okay.
And William and Ross were kind of offended. We've discussed it with them, and we just kind of told them, he was probably drunk. He probably drinks a little bit too much, and so that's kind of what they chalked it up to. But we just don't want it to happen again.
I wonder how they confuse somebody else with me. I would tell you with, God is my witness. My mother who just passed away is my witness. Anybody you want. It wasn't me.
Sorry.
It was not me.
And I mean, it's okay. Like I said, you're not in any trouble. Wait a minute. When I get off this call, I'm going to tear this file up and I'm going to go home. So it's
all right. It's pretty late. I feel like though, well, I mean, if you were me, and you were being accused of doing something like this is a hate crime. It's a really nasty. I would never do that. First of all,
we do have 2 independent witnesses.
They said it was me.
Yeah, they did. They pointed out your lot, and they actually they got you on the ring camera, Mark. Yep, that's it. That's the one.
And they said it was me.
Yeah, and the comment that you made about the fudge packing and the fudge, that's what I'm saying.
Wow. Your name's Ed?
My name is Ed. Yeah, I'm one of the block captains, and so I've fell on me to call. But
Ed, I know you don't know me, but I'm going to tell you the truth here right now, okay? Mm-hmm. I'm either being set up or this is some kind of really not fun trick phone call, but that was not me. I did not do that.
Listen, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why they would make the complaint if it wasn't true. They brought us the ring footage.
Wow.
One of them knows you, they said personally, and the other simply gave a description of you that matches.
Really?
Yeah. They have that little Boston Terrier, and they said that you'd come in and just like start petting the dog without their permission, and you were staring at their dog. Just a bunch of really weird complaints.
Wow. Well, this is, man, am I ever going to pray about this? This is pretty serious because it was not me. There is a definite mistake here.
Hey, look, Sugar Tits, there's really no need to get your dick in a bundle or anything, just
okay.
It's really okay. Like I said, I'm gonna take this file, I'm gonna toss it when I get done with the call, and it's not gonna go. Whoa. What are you doing?
Okay.
What are you doing?
What's that?
It sounded like you were maybe drilling or I couldn't.
Oh, no, I just was rinsing the sink. I'm cleaning my kitchen.
Oh, I got you. Cool. Well, yeah, maybe if you could send maybe William and Ross a fruit basket or a gift basket or something and just attach this over, it'd be fine.
You're kidding.
They'd forget about it.
I didn't do anything.
You weren't power washing the pudding evidence away, were you, sir?
Ed, who are you, man? What's going on here? What's going on here tonight?
It sounded like you could have been power washing that pudding. I'm just curious if maybe you were.
I'm really disturbed by this phone call because I'm the one that did this. So something is a little fishy here. I'm not sure what you're doing, but I know that I didn't do this.
You're definitely, you've got the tone of a guilty man. And I don't know what it is. I'm not the cops. I'm not the police at all. So you don't have to have that tone with me. You can speak openly. I told you I'm going to throw this file away. There's no fines. There's no fees. None of that.
Okay. I appreciate that.
If you'd like to send William and Ross maybe an edible arrangement, one of the fruit baskets, something sweet, something nice, maybe candy, chocolates. I don't know, but you just get rid of this and make over with your neighbors, man. We just want peace in the community.
Peace in the community.
That's it.
Okay. I appreciate you calling me. I do.
If you're down, me, William, and Ross, we'd love to come over one evening and just pour some hard candy on those nipples and lick them clean. Now, how do you feel about that?
Hello?
Hello, is this Debbie?
Yes.
Hello, Debbie. This is Ed. I'm calling from the HOA.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. The reason for my call is that we actually got a couple of complaints from some of the lots next to you. Were you aware of the complaints?
The lot next to me.
A couple of the lots, next to you. Several of them.
No, I haven't. I'm really much to myself.
Right, yeah. So William and Ross, they happen to be your neighbor, your lot neighbor, and just a couple over. And basically what they said is that you came over one evening and you smeared red pudding all over their car and you spelled out the letters or the words MAGA.
Oh, no, that wasn't me. I did not do that.
Well, yeah, we've got it on video and they've got the pictures of it and they're real upset. Yeah,
I don't go out and destroy anybody's property.
You didn't destroy the property. They actually got to the pudding.
I didn't even go out. I don't even go out and hardly talk to my neighbors.
Right, and maybe that's why you did it, but I don't know why you did it.
No, sir. I don't know who's making these complaints.
William and Ross, the gay married couple, just a couple houses over. What it is?
No, I don't even.
It's a destruction.
I don't even know
of decency.
Who they are.
It's a destruction of decency at the very least, and you can't be pouring or smearing pudding over other.
I didn't do that. Who's blaming me? I don't even know these people.
Was it maybe? Is there someone else in your home that would have done it?
I'm the only one here.
Oh. Well, I don't know.
Me and my dog, and you can talk to any of my neighbors here. I've got Sharon that lives next door. I've got Connie behind me.
I do know Sharon. Does
and
your dog,
my couple from Ohio. Huh?
Does your dog have some type of a grudge against you where he'd go out and do something like that?
My dog?
Yeah.
She's blind. she's a Bichon.
Oh my goodness. Well, the camera does show someone coming out of your residence
Where?
with
What
the pudding.
camera? Who are you talking about? What's the name of the people?
William and Ross.
What's the address?
I'm not at liberty to give the address, but their camera does show.
I didn't do any of this. I don't know why people are accusing me of something I did not do. I don't go around. Oh my God, I'm 70 years old. I don't bother anybody.
Well, it's just pudding.
I go to my daughter's house who lives here.
Oh, do you think maybe your daughter would have done that?
Why would my daughter do it? Are you talking about somebody on
Because we actually checked all the grocery stores, the local ones in the area, and your daughter happens to be the only one who purchased cherry pudding in the last month.
Ari, who are you calling for?
I'm calling for you. I'm calling from the HOA board. Your name is Debbie, and my name is Ed.
What's your last name, Ed?
Well,
and why are you calling me so late?
Well, because we are actually having an HOA meeting. We had an emergency one this evening, and we pulled everything together and reviewed all of the evidence. And I just wanted to address it with you.
What street are you calling on? What street are you calling on?
So it's on Loop.
Well, it's not on this side of the loop.
Right. Right.
I don't touch any of my neighbors' cars. I don't go around destroying people's property. I don't go around putting pudding on something.
Fortunately,
I eat in my house. I go out to eat in a restaurant.
Fortunately,
and my daughter. How do you know my daughter did this? What shopping? Do you know my daughter's name?
I could get it here. I think it's in the notes. I'd have to go through the notes very carefully. I could get it. But the fact of the matter is, you cannot put.
It's not me. I don't know who they got. What do I actually look like on this camera? I don't even go over to my neighbors' houses. I've never been to my neighbors' houses. Yeah. I've had the neighbor come across the street here and talk to me. My neighbors have come onto my driveway or into my yard. I've never gone to any of my neighbors. I went across to Bill's, told him the other night he had a flat tire, so he borrowed my charger for my tire. Wow. I don't know where these people are getting this information that I'm out putting pudding on somebody's car. First of all, I don't buy cherry pudding.
Yeah, that's what we actually were kind of surprised because the person that did this would have had to go to great lengths to actually get cherry pudding. It wasn't actually very hard. To great lengths. They would have had to go to great lengths to get cherry pudding because it's a difficult commodity to find. They don't just sell cherry pudding in every single grocery store.
Why are they trying to cause me trouble? You can ask any of my neighbors. You can come here and ask any of my neighbors.
So
Sharon next door, Sharon and Jim across the street that just got back here from Ohio. We got Joyce and her husband.
Sharon and Jim, the swinging couple? Is that the swinging couple?
Swinging couple? Where are you getting this?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sharon and Jim, they're the swinging couple. Yeah, I know them very well.
Swinging couple?
Sharon.
Are you serious?
Sharon is definitely trouble. Yeah, big time.
Pardon me?
Sharon is big time trouble in the neighborhood. You've been here since July, is that right?
No, I'm not telling you when because I think you're calling me on a whim. I need to know your full name.
My name is, I already gave it to you. My name's Ed. And Sharon and Jim, they throw those mad key parties. You never been to the key party?
No. They just got back here from Ohio. They've been gone.
I know where they were. They threw a mad swinging party over there in the Keys last summer. One of the craziest parties I've ever been to.
No, not my neighbors.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know when they did this unless they did it before I moved in across the street.
Yeah, this was before the COVID hit. This was a good old time. That's what it was. I'll tell you that. That's not even the issue. But yep, my name's Ed the Deadhead.
I would like you to. I would like to come and see this tape because I did not do any of this stuff.
We will be having our homeowners meeting on the 17th, which is a Monday, at 7 p.m. here in the clubhouse. If you're more than welcome to come, but we would definitely ask that you leave the pudding at home.
Which side of did they say this was on?
I think it was.
Well, that's not me.
Mm-hmm. You know they have that pineapple outside of their house, right?
What?
You know they have that, Sharon and Jim, they have that pineapple swing right in front of their house?
No, Sharon and Jim they don't have a pineapple swing in front of their house. You're all over the place here. Because
you haven't seen that swing that they put out in the summer, that pineapple swing?
No, they don't have it out. Unless they have it out, bring it out this spring.
It's a small swing for squirrels, but what it symbolizes is the fact that they're swingers. They're a swinging couple. They swing. I thought you knew. I thought you knew.
And your name is Ed Williams?
No. Where'd you get Williams?
I don't know, because you're giving me names of people that I don't even know that do this kind of stuff.
My name is Ed, and I'm actually the block captain of HouseholdLube, so I'm the captain.
Okay, so where do you live at?
I don't know if I want to give you my personal address. I feel like you could come over and put pudding on my home. Or...
Oh, I don't think I'm going to put food on anybody's stuff because I haven't done this, so I don't. I would just like to know who made the complaint.
Uh-huh. Right, yeah. So anyway, if you'd like to hang a pineapple outside of your home to let the community know that you're a swinger, that'd be great.
What?
Would you be willing to hang a pineapple outside of your home to let the community know that you're a swinger?
No, I'm not a swinger. No.
Oh.
And I will ask my neighbors about it tomorrow when I see them.
Well, you should. If they've got that swing out there, just Google it. That's what pineapples mean. It's a sign that they're a swinger.
They don't have a swing out there. They didn't have a swing before they went back to...
You never came to You never came to Sharon and Jim's, one of their fondue parties?
No.
Oh, my God.
They left shortly after I moved in.
They do one of the best Rob Roys I've ever had in my life.
Well, I don't know what's going on here, but I don't know who's making the complaint on me that I don't even go, and I go get my mail, which is around the block on Dirkshire from me, and I
make
leave,
sure,
and I go to my daughter's, I go shopping, I come home, I stay in my house, I'm out trimming weeds, bushes down, my son-in-law and I.
Okay. Make sure you bring those neighbors a gift basket tomorrow morning. Okay?
What neighbors a gift basket?
The ones that you put the pudding on. No cherries.
I don't even know who they are.
No
Who
cherries.
Are they?
William and Ross, the gay couple.
I don't even know who they are.
And
I don't know William and Ross. I did not do that.
Everyone knows William and Ross.
They're making falsifications against me, and I can go to an attorney on that.
Well, it's not going to go anywhere. It's only going to our file.
Live.
There's no defamation or anything. It's not been shared.
I don't know these people. I don't even know who. I hardly know my neighbors here, and I've been here 6 months.
So do you usually make a habit of smearing pudding on people you don't know?
No. I don't even know these. No, I don't take no pudding nowhere. So I don't know where they got this from.
Oh.
You can ask my neighbors. You can call Sharon next door to me. You can call Connie behind me.
You have Sharon's number?
I don't have Sharon's number.
I got it. I can get it out the database.
She just got married a couple months after I moved here. I don't know what her last name is now. I've waved to him. She has a little dog.
You should come to Sharon and Jim's for some fondue and a Rob Roy, though, next week.
This Sharon and Jim that live across from me, I just seen them out there today, and they said nothing about no fondue, nothing. So
They don't like to be
I don't
asked
know.
about it, but if they knew you knew, they'd probably tell you.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't know if you're on the right street or where's these two people live. What's these guys' name that I'm supposed to have done some damage to their
No, their
putting
car's
on their
fine.
car?
Yeah, William and Ross, their car's fine. They got it quick.
And where do they live?
They live on Loop. I've come to the end of the call where we can't really. We've reached an impasse.
Okay, but what side of Loops they live on? What's their
Fact of the
address?
matter is, you've been warned. So anything in the future that has anything to do with cherries, Donald Trump, or swings will be considered a repeat offense. So we just want you to know that.
Well, I don't do any of them, and I will be at that meeting.
Monday,
'Cause I don't know what you guys are accusing me
January 17th at 7 p.m. And if you would be willing, could you bring 3 questions and your best fondue?
I don't do fondue.
Do you
I'm sorry.
maybe like a pack of beef sticks, some kind of beef jerky, any kind of a meat snack, protein snack would be just fine. Boiled eggs, any kind of something that we could just suck up real quick.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know where this is coming from. I never knew a committee would call me and talk the way you're talking. You're just not talking the way a committee member should be talking, as far as I'm concerned. And I don't know who these people are. I'd like to know where they live.
Right. They live not
and you're-
too far from you. And are you aware of Carol, the one that's I think just across from you?
Who?
Carol?
No, I don't know Carol.
Yeah.
I know Jim and Sharon. I know Joyce and whatever her husband's name is. I don't know what his name is. I know Bill and Bill, the couple, the son and father that live across the street from me. I know Connie that lives behind me, and Sharon on to the left of me because she's on the left of me.
Okay.
I don't know who a Carol is,
Right.
but
Okay.
I have no idea.
You can't be out here
This
just
is-
backstabbing your neighbors.
I'm not backstabbing my neighbors. I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's just a prank call, ma'am. I think you figured it out by now. I don't want to cause you any more stress.
God, why are you doing this to me?
I won't bother you ever again if it was just a
Anyway,
prank call.
Ed,
What?
you're too funny. Why don't you just call me and be nice and not accuse me of something I haven't done?
Do me a favor, would you please? Would you just say, "You're listening to the worst prank call show ever"?
The worst prank.
You got to say it
show
all
ever,
together.
right?
Yeah, you got to say it like all together. You're listening to the worst prank call show ever.
They're listening to the worst prank call show ever.
That
Oh
was-
my God!
That was perfect.
Oh my gosh!
We're gonna play it.
Me.
We're gonna play it at the HOA meeting.
Oh my God! Don't.
It'll be heavily edited, so don't worry. You won't cringe.
I guess we got to liven up the neighborhood somehow, right? Or we have to liven up our lives somehow. Well, you almost gave me a heart attack because
Exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm glad you'll
But
be able to sleep.
anyway-
Though. There's no issue. Yeah, you're not in any trouble. Nothing happened. There's no pudding.
Okay. I appreciate it, Ed. Thank you so much for pranking me.
All right. Have a good night.
Bye. Have
Bye.
a nice evening.
Bye.
Bye. Hello?
Hello, is this Gelatinous Gina?
Who's calling?
Oh, hello. My name is Ed. I'm calling from the HOA board here. Hello.
Who?
Hello.
Just hit the. Hello?
Yeah. Hi. Is this Ralph?
Yeah, who's calling?
My name is Ed. I'm actually on the HOA board for.
Yes.
What happened with the wife of yours? I don't know. What happened?
No, she just ran to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. No worries, no worries. Hey, so we actually got a couple complaints from your lot neighbors, and were you aware of them? Had they already addressed those with you?
About what?
Well, we just got done with our meeting this evening, and so that's why I'm calling you so late. And we did do some investigating, but basically what they said is that you came over and you smeared pudding all over your lot neighbor's car and over some of their windows. And we were just trying to get...
No, not even... Are you kidding me? Why would I do that?
Yeah,
and which neighbor?
So William and Ross are the couple that actually called it in, the gay couple there on and they did say that they had got some ring footage and a couple of photos. But yeah.
Yeah, sure.
They did say
but tell them to prove it because I live on...
Right, yeah. They did say that you came from and you had brought over some kind of red pudding and that you wrote phrases like MAGA on their car. And they just didn't understand it.
There's not even a prayer would I do that.
Is your wife yelling from the shitter?
Yes.
Could you just have her kind of maybe pipe down? I can't hear her and you at the same time.
No problem. No, there's not a prayer. Show the footage. Look, I'm not hard to miss. At 6'4", 330 pounds.
Right, yeah, and your wife, Gelatinous Gina, she's definitely not hard to miss either. The fact of the matter is, I can prove that you bought the pudding.
Proof from where?
You bought it from the grocery store, sir.
I did not buy any pudding. There's nothing in this house. Check my trash. I don't know. This has got to be a joke because there's no way.
It's not a joke. We actually spent a good time and resources trying to investigate the matter.
Prove it to me. That's what I'm going to tell you. Prove
Our next
it to me.
HOA meeting.
Why would I bother anybody?
I
have not bothered anybody here. I stay in my house. I take care of my own business. I check with my neighbors. I don't bother them either.
Right, yeah. You know, it's already
and why would I bother them? I don't even know them.
You know, it's already on YouTube, and I've been following your family for months.
Okay, good. God.
I mean, we know that you have the cherry pudding and that you smeared it all over your neighbor's car and property.
Yeah. You're so full of shit. Prove it, brother.
I'm not your brother, motherfucker.
Oh, that's okay. Hang on. Stop.
What's that?
Please. I'm going to handle it with this piece of shit.
What are you going to handle? Who are you? What? Are you threatening
you're
me?
You're going to drag your fucking ass over here, and we're going to handle it like men, motherfucker.
Whoa, there's no need to...
Anytime, any place.
You know that I can impose a $25 fine for using that type of language with me?
Well, you started it, not me.
And you know that they knew who you were at the Costco because your wife always farts up a shitstorm when she's there?
Gotcha. This bullshit story, bullshit call. Go fuck yourself.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. Is this Brad?
Yeah.
What's up, big fat Brad? This is Ed. I'm calling from the HOA at Shalimar Creek.
Uh-huh.
How are you doing, first of all?
I'm doing all right.
Good. So we got a couple of complaints from your lot neighbors there, William and Ross, and they basically said that your wife, diabetic Deanna, had smeared pudding all over their car and their property, and we just want you to stop.
And who's this?
My name is Ed, and I am a block captain for the HOA board. Yeah, and so like I said, the reason for my call is you can't do that. You're not in any trouble. We're not going to impose any fines, but you can't do that.
Ed?
That's correct. My name is Ed. Yeah, there you go. Big boy. You got
all right.
Your big boy.
And you're here at...
Yep, that's correct. We just actually had a meeting this evening, and...
Yeah, and you're with the HOA?
Yep, I work directly for Dick. That's the president.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'll talk with Dick in the morning about it. Thank you for your call.
Wait a minute. What's Dick going to do for you that I can't?
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Is this Big Bonnie?
This is Bonnie.
Hey, Big Butt Bonnie. This is Ed. I'm calling with the HOA for
Okay.
How are you doing, Big Bones?
Well, I'm sleeping.
Oh no, I'm sorry to wake you up. This is kind of an emergency, though. We just got out of an emergency HOA meeting this evening, and a couple complaints were brought to our attention from your lot neighbors there.
From where?
Your lot neighbors. Basically, what they said is that you were slingshotting cherries from your window all over their property, and you had just gotten cherries basically all over their home and their car. We want you to stop. Could you please stop with the cherries?
Okay, I know this is not a real call because I don't do that.
Oh, it's absolutely a real call. We actually just spent the last 2 hours in a meeting here at the clubhouse reviewing some of the footage. And you've been hanging out of your window at all times of the night and during the day.
No, I don't do that. So who is this?
My name's Ed, and we would just ask that if you're going to do the slingshot with the cherries, just keep that contained to your yard. You can't slingshot cherries off of your property onto other people's property.
I didn't have a slingshot, and I don't have cherries.
Right.
This is not real. This is not.
Do you have grandchildren in your home that are doing it?
No, I don't even have any children.
Well, do you have anyone else in your home that would be doing that?
No, my husband works second shift, and they have the wrong house. I'm in bed already, and no, this is not. They have the wrong house. I do not. Like I said, my husband works second shift at the hospital. I have a puppy that's 5.5 weeks old, and no, we don't have. I don't have cherries. We don't even eat cherries.
Puppy have some type of a grudge against you?
No.
Would your puppy be doing that?
Right. She's using a slingshot. No.
How many people fit in your bed?
Who is this?
My name is Ed, and basically what you've done is you've given a brand new meaning to popping cherries, and I just want to thank you.
Hello?
Hello. This is Ed. I'm calling with the HOA for Is this Ronald?
Just a moment. Hello?
Hello, is this Ronald?
Yes.
Hey, this is Ed. I'm your neighbor, and I'm also on the HOA board here.
Yeah.
How are you doing this evening?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. So the reason for my call is it's a weird one. My father, James, he actually passed away just before the holiday season on the 20th. And
yeah,
he basically he used to dress as a woman, and he liquefied all of his stuff, and he had your name on it. I don't know if you guys were friends, but I'm just calling you to let you know you can pick up his belongings.
I'm sorry, who?
My father, James, he passed away, and he had all of these things in his closet, all of his women's attire, his bras, and his panties, and he had this lovely note here with your name and your number on it, and he asked me to call you if you had...
I don't know why he would do that. Why would I want women's panties and stuff?
I guess you guys were friends?
I don't know anyone from...
He said that you had been...
we just moved... I just moved in here.
This is a lovely letter that he wrote here, and it said that you had been friends for a good long time, since I guess the summer, and that you had some kind of a romantic encounter, and he just wanted me to make sure that you got these things. I mean...
No, that was not me at all.
Is this Ronald?
Yes.
Oh, well, I mean, he's got your name. He's got these hearts on this here note. He's got your number, and it definitely says that you would be the guy that wants these things. Are you vaping?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you vaping?
No.
Well, sir, the fact of the matter is I got to get rid of you.
I was taking my pills.
Oh. Am I getting you excited?
No. Oh. I just, I have back problems.
I understand. Well, some of these outfits seem to be pretty form-fitting, and you might want to come and take a look at some of the items because they could be good for your back and good for your social life. I don't know why he's got your name and number here in this closet, but these items look like they might do you some good.
I
when
don't
can I bring
think
them over?
so.
When can I just bring them over?
What was your father's last name? No, I don't know him.
So you didn't play with my father over the summer because this letter, I mean, the things that are said in this letter, it seems like, I don't think he would make this stuff up.
No, I'm sorry. I think you've got the wrong number.
I just don't understand. I mean, you're laughing like a man that knows what I'm talking about, but just doesn't want to admit it.
What? Oh, I'm laughing like a man that's like, this is crazy.
You're laughing like a man that wants to admit it, but doesn't.
Admit what?
That you and my father had some type of romantic encounter over the summer. All he wants to do is give you the clothes. It was like his last wish.
Okay, whatever.
Is that your
Drop
son?
him off and... Pardon me?
Is that your son?
Who's my son?
The one that answered the phone in the background.
No, that was my father.
Oh. Well, Jesus Christ. You sound like an old man yourself. How old is he?
I sound like an old man. Okay, no, I'm not that old. I am 53.
Oh. Well, yeah.
My father is 80.
Hopefully you'll accept this gift from my dying father. He just wants to, that's what I said, it's his final wish.
Well, just drop it off on the end of my driveway then. I'm sure you have my address.
Yep, I do. The note says, we'll love you forever. These items always reminded me of our time together. Please enjoy them as I did.
Okie dokie then.
That laugh gives it all away. I don't know what kind of time you and my father enjoyed together, but it sounds like it was lovely. And I thank you for making his last days here as happy as they were. I'll bring the clothes.
All righty then.
Kisses. Bye.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, is this big fat Renee?
This is.
Hey, Renee, it's Larry with the HOA.
Oh, yes. Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Just calling because we had a couple of complaints, and as the block captain, I just had to address them with you. Did you get the letter that we sent out?
Do what?
Did you get the letter that we sent out?
Oh, what letter? I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Okay, so your neighbor has basically accused you of taking their light bulbs, and I'm not sure why you feel the need to take their light bulbs. They've replaced them now 3 times, but they say that you keep coming by and taking them out.
This is funny. Who is this?
I'm sorry, ma'am?
What are you talking about?
Right. So my name is Larry, and I'm the block captain here in the HOA. And like I said, you have been taking your neighbor's light bulbs out, and not sure what you're doing with them because you take them quite quick. But it's been...
Hello?
Hello. Is this Ryan?
It is.
Hey, Ryan. My name's Larry, calling from the HOA.
From where?
From the HOA.
From which neighborhood?
The one you live in.
Yeah.
I'm the block captain here, and did you talk to your wife? She got all emotional.
Well, she just called me, but we're a little bit dumbfounded by what you're telling us.
Well, yeah, she got a little emotional and hung up on me. I'm not
Well,
sure.
I wasn't emotional. It's just it felt like we were being accused of stealing light bulbs, and it's like we've never done anything like that. I don't even know. You must have the wrong house.
Oh, no. We've actually been investigating it now for several months. And, yeah, your neighbor, Janet, she said that basically Renee has been coming over and quite frequently and taking the light bulbs out of her. I don't understand how that's funny at all.
No, I think you're funny.
I don't understand.
Is this a joke? Is this a joke?
I'm not sure what the joke would be.
Hold on just a second, Larry. What do you want?
Hey, Larry. Where do you live?
Well, what does where I live have anything to do with it? I'm calling.
Well, you know where I live. I might as well know where you live.
Well, I'm calling from the HOA. I represent the HOA. I'm a block captain. It's kind of private.
You're a block captain?
Right, for the HOA, yeah. And basically,
cool.
Janet, she said that.
I don't know. Well, we don't have a neighbor named Janet.
I didn't say it was your direct neighbor. It's I'm not at liberty to give her address out either. But she did say that.
Well, until you can give me more information, Larry, I feel like that you're being very accusatory.
Well, we're going to send out a fine next. I mean, the HOA is going to send out a fine.
Where do you live?
I live in the community. I'm not at any liberty to tell you exactly where I live.
Well, you know where I live, Larry. You're
right, I represent the HOA. But then if I tell you where I live...
What do you mean you represent the HOA?
You're liable to come over here and take my light bulbs or do something to my home because you're mad.
Right.
I mean, I'm not at liberty to tell you.
Oh, I'm not mad. I just don't like being accused of things that have never happened.
I mean, look,
you're taking somebody's word for it that I don't know.
The fact of the matter is I have video cam footage.
Oh, good. Please send me that. I'll send you my email, and you email that to me.
I've got your email.
And if you have pictures of me stealing light bulbs from somebody's house,
I said of
that's
Renee.
Hilarious.
It's of Renee, actually. And during the day, she's come over several times to Janet's home, and she just takes the light bulbs out of the...
Janet?
She takes the light bulbs out of Janet's fixtures, and she's had enough. As it is, you're not in any trouble. You're not in any... She's not deciding to press charges. She just wants you to stop.
Tell her to press charges.
She just wants you to stop.
Look,
okay?
Larry, I feel like I'm being punked and I'm on some video here. And if that is, I'm going to stay very calm.
On the phone, sir.
I don't want to be on YouTube or something like that.
We're on the phone, sir. This is a phone conversation. What video? What are you talking about? Are you stupid?
Well, phone video. No, I'm not. I appreciate you attacking me now personally.
Because
funnier.
You got me here. I'm working after hours here on a Monday.
I didn't ask you to call me and tell me about complaints.
And here you are giving me this tough guy persona and giving me shit because your wife is out stealing your neighbor's light bulbs.
Right.
Just have her stop, man. Just ask
that's
her
what we
to stop.
do.
I didn't say you. I said your wife.
Well, my wife is an extension of me, and I promise you she has better things to do than go to a neighbor's house and take light bulbs.
The hell kind of shit is that? She's an extension of you.
You got me. Who is this? You got me, Larry. Who is this? This is hilarious. This is one of the best pranks I've had pulled on me.
And
I do appreciate it. I think it's very hilarious.
There's nothing funny about this, sir. If you'd like to come over to the HOA clubhouse, we can talk about it.
I am cracking up right now. I mean, you
sound
got
like
me
you
on
might
the road.
be drinking, to be honest.
Actually, I'm working, and I'm taking the time to talk to you, Larry.
Mm-hmm.
Larry.
How'd you get my last name?
You called me on my phone, and the caller ID said it, Mr.
Oh, shit. Well, you weren't supposed to really have my last name.
Oh, who is this? For real, this is funny.
No, my name is Larry. And I do represent the HOA, and I'm calling to let you know to have your wife stop taking the light bulbs from Janet's house.
Well, okay, so again, you are accusing us of something we haven't done. So with your false
Janet has the ring footage. She has the footage on her ring camera, and she has Polaroids.
Great. My wife has never been...
Don't you have that golden doodle? That cream-colored dog?
No.
You've got a dog that Janet's coming over there walking with. And that's the dog we've seen you with when she comes and takes that light bulb.
Well, you have the wrong person. You went the wrong way on.
I did not go the wrong way. You're in 52, sir. I know exactly who I'm talking to and calling. I know who Renee is because we've seen the golden doodle that she comes walking over with when she takes Janet's light bulbs.
She doesn't take Janet's light bulbs.
Look, I don't know what you guys are doing with the light bulbs. You can keep them at this point. She doesn't want them back. She just wants you to stop.
I got to go get some more light bulbs.
Well, you should have a pretty grand supply because of your wife.
Larry,
I got to go because I have plenty of other people and complaints to address. They've got me working overtime on a Monday, like I said.
I'm calling the police department and having them come talk to you all about this because this is not accurate.
Well, you call them and tell them that
I will. I'm going to do it right now.
We're out stealing light bulbs.
I'm going to do it right now, Larry, and then we're going to get to the bottom of it.
What a waste of time.
You are a waste of my time, but I think it's funny.
So you're going to call the police because you think a call was funny?
Yeah, well, I think it's accusatory, and I can't get you to tell me that somebody put you up to this to call it to play a joke on
FBI.
it. I should call the FBI. Actually,
a guy called you and accused you of stealing light bulbs.
Actually, a very good friend of mine is an FBI agent. Maybe I will just call him.
All right, man, do me a favor. Fuck it. Don't get too crazy. No, just do me a favor here. Here's the favor.
You've cussed me 3 times and you've called me stupid. Okay. So I may have. We may need a new block.
Here's the favor. Listen, I want you to repeat this for me. Say, you're listening to the worst prank call show ever.
You're listening to the worst prank call show ever.
All right. Tell Renee I'm sorry.
It's hilarious.
And have a good night.
I don't know Janet does.
She's just a made up person.
I know it is, Larry.
All right, have fun with your light bulbs.
Bye.
Bye. Hello, is this Janet?
Yes.
Hi, Janet. My name is Larry. I'm calling from the HOA. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Good. So the reason for my call this evening is because we've actually got a couple complaints. Did you happen to get the email that we sent out?
No.
Oh, wow. Yeah, well, your neighbor, she said that she had her car parked out in the driveway just for one night, and she caught you on her Ring doorbell coming over and basically swapping out her windshield wipers with yours, and she just wants those back. She's not gonna...
Wow, she has always been crazy. She's always been crazy. Yeah, just tell her that I'll put them on her front porch.
Oh, so you did? You can't be taking your neighbor's property. You can't go over there and take her windshield wipers. I mean, you're not in any trouble. She didn't want to.
You know what's really bad?
What?
When people try to scam you and call you about such baloney, and it's not even true. But good try. But serious, dude, to stop trying to scam people.
What is the
It's
scam?
absolutely ridiculous.
What's the scam? What the fuck? I want to know what the scam is. What's the scam?
Hello?
Yeah, hi. I think we got disconnected.
No, I think I hung up on you.
I'm just curious about what the scam would be. I'm not asking for
The
it.
scam would be you're calling me, telling me that my neighbor caught me on their Ring camera.
Yes, your neighbor
stealing
Judy.
the windshield wipers off of her car.
Yes, Judy did. She definitely caught you on her Ring doorbell, and we just met.
Look,
met.
I know you're a scam.
What is the
so
scam?
what was your name again? What was your name?
My name is Larry, and I'm a block captain here in.
Larry, you're a what?
I'm a block captain here in HOA. I don't understand what the scam would be.
HOA.
Yeah, but
you're a block captain.
we'd be more than happy.
I'm on the board.
We'd be more than happy to send out a fine.
Oh, okay. Would that fine come along with the email that you sent to me too?
Yeah.
What's my email address?
Janet at att.net.
No. Mm-mm.
Well, that's what we've got on file here at the HOA office, and you live at. And you're not on the board whatsoever, Janet. Why would you lie? You don't represent the board. I'm a block captain. I work directly for Reese.
Where do you live? What's your address?
Well, I'm not at liberty as a member of the HOA
If you
board.
were on the board, if you were a block captain,
I live on.
then your
I live on
address would be
Gotten
common
Cove.
information.
If you go,
and I would be able to look up on the website.
You could
find out
go to the
who you
website
are
and look
where
me up.
You live.
You absolutely can. Go to the website and
What's
look
your
me
name?
up. You're big,
What's your
fat,
name?
and stupid.
What's your name again?
My name is Larry. And you
Larry
will find
what?
me as a block captain on the HOA.
Larry, what's your last name?
Why don't you take your fat fingers and do the work yourself? We're going to send you a fine. And you know what? I think you're the scammer stealing your neighbor's window wipers like that. I don't understand why you would do that.
Oh.
Hello, this is Tony. Who is this?
Hi,
Who's this on the phone?
Yeah, my name is Larry.
Who's this?
I'm a block captain for your wife is
Larry who and what block
crazy.
captain? Larry.
Yes.
Larry, what block captain for what? What are you talking about?
I'm a block captain for the HOA, the homeowners association here, where you
There
live.
is no HOA.
Are you fat and stupid like your wife? The HOA that you live in.
I'm 300 pounds. What's that got to do with anything?
It's probably taken away from your brain power. The board president is Reese. Don't you know him?
I don't know about this HOA, but what's the issue at hand? Who needs some windshield wipers? I'll bring them down to my shop. I'll put them some windshield wipers on. What kind of car are we talking about?
I don't
This
know.
is Tony. What kind of car do you need? Do you need windshield wipers on your car?
What the hell? Are you some kind of repairman? Is this is turning?
Why are you calling me? Yeah,
Are you trying to sell me window wipers now?
I don't know. I jump on the phone. She gave me the phone. Says some guy needs his windshield wipers that got stolen.
Yeah, that's correct.
So
It's
she
not a
just been
guy.
phoning me. This is Tony. So all I want to know is where the damn windshield wipers.
listen
Come to my
here.
shop and I'll put the
Listen here,
windshield wipers
Tony
on
the
for you.
Tiger. Listen here, tough guy, tough Tony. Your wife or sister or whoever that is that I just spoke to, she has been going over to her neighbor's home and she's been stealing. She's been stealing the window wipes. She took them off your neighbor's car and she swapped them out for hers, which were all old.
What kind of car was it? I'll get the
It was a Camry.
I get the replacement part for it.
It was a Camry.
A Camry.
So you're admitting that she took the damn window? Why would she do that?
I have no idea, but they're like $12.
That's one
I'll go
hell
do
of
it
a
right now.
marketing scam, messing up the windshield wipers of your neighbors and
I'll
then
call
getting
you back
Tony
later.
to repair them for a fee, of course.
Hello?
Hi, is this Basima?
Yes, sir.
Hi, my name is Larry. I'm calling from the HOA board here.
Oh, hi there, sir.
Hi, how are you? You don't have to call me sir, but how are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing just fine. So we got basically a couple of reports, I mean like a dozen, that you and your husband actually have been running through the neighborhood and that you have a thing of pretending to be a snake and you're hissing at people.
Really? Wow. What is this, a prank?
Not
Sir?
I don't understand what the...
Really? This is not a prank, sir?
No.
I got your number right now.
Well, I didn't block my number. My name's
I don't
Larry.
have time to
calling
have
from the
pranks right
HOA.
now. You know that, right? It's a Monday.
Ma'am.
It's a Monday.
Calm down for just a second and just hear me out. I am actually working overtime here on a Monday, like you just said. And you're right. It is a bit of a silly complaint, but we just had a meeting here, the board and I, and as a block captain, I had to call you. There's no prank. I don't understand how that would even be funny. But they did say, like...
I don't understand how rude you are to call me and tell me you and your husband been going around like snakes. Do you hear yourself, sir?
Right. And it's a complaint that we've got from a dozen residents here in the neighborhood. And they say that you and your cat, black cat, have been running through the neighborhood.
Black. Wow. Really? My indoor cat has been running where? Oh, my God.
Well, they
no,
said
this
that,
is
yes,
really
your cat was
silly.
on a leash.
Really, really?
So
Wow.
you're not in any trouble. We're not going to find you. There's no big deal.
Bye. I don't have time for this. Bye.
We'd like it to stop.
Hello?
Hello, is this Dana?
This is she.
Hi, my name's Larry. I'm calling from the HOA, homeowners.
Yes.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right. We actually just had an emergency meeting, the president and I, Reese, and it's been brought to our attention by about 10 to 12 people that you and your cats have been running through the neighborhood pretending to be some kind of a snake and hissing at people, like the residents.
I'm sorry?
Right, yeah, it's crazy as it sounds and weird. I have to follow through and bring it to your attention. You're not in any trouble.
I've been doing what? I've been doing what?
Running through the neighborhood with your cats, hissing at people and pretending to be some type of snake.
I'm a 40-plus-year-old woman.
Oh.
My family's had COVID this week, and I have been nowhere in the neighborhood.
No, this has happened over several months, over 3 months, and we've been investigating it. And like I said, we finally decided after a couple of weeks ago to have a meeting today and just address it. And so I did have to call and ask you, please don't do that again, because it kind of weirds the neighbors out.
I'm not doing that at all, and for me to be accused of that is really disheartening. And
it's a lady in your home coming out of there with a cat on a leash, and definitely,
I don't have my cats don't go outside and not on a leash. I think you have the wrong person.
Nope, this is Dana, right?
Yes, but I do believe you have the wrong person. My cats don't go outside. They're not allowed outside. And I don't have a leash for them.
Right.
So you're getting wrong information.
Well, I mean, why would 10 to 12 people report this to me?
I have no idea, sir, but I teach. I'm a teacher. And
the fact of the matter is you're not in any trouble. We're not issuing any fines. Like I said, we just wanted to stop.
That's good, because I don't have no idea what this is about and how it could be 10 to 12 people have said this. I barely know 10 to 12 people in the neighborhood, so I'm not sure how 10 to 12 people would be
and you mentioned
saying I'm
being
running around the neighborhood.
40-plus-year-old woman does. I mean, can 40-plus-year-old women not run?
Okay.
I was just thrown off by that.
I appreciate the warning.
Just thrown off by the comment.
I don't, because why would a 40-year-old woman
Yeah, I mean, that's what we
run
were.
through the neighborhood hissing at people, and why would you believe such a thing?
Well, because, I mean, we do have several people's ring cam footages. It's kind of blurry, but we can see the cat on the leash, and we can kind of see your outline.
I would love to see, if you could please send that to me, I would love to see it. I would like documentation sent to me.
I mean, if you're with the way you're acting, we're more than likely just going to probably
because I'm
send
offended,
you a fine.
honestly, sir.
Probably going to send you a fine.
I'm kind of shocked and amazed, and pardon me?
I said, well, more than likely just have to send you a fine at this point. I expected like an apology.
Why?
For you to
I didn't
acknowledge
do it. Why am I apologizing for something I haven't done? It's taken me quite aback by it.
You think maybe some of your students corroborated some of this or something? I don't know why we would have this here.
I don't know, but I have a cat. I have many students in the neighborhood. That's for certain. And I don't understand why. And my cats, I don't own a leash for my cats.
You
and I would like to see
middle school?
No, sir, I don't.
Oh,
But I would love to see documentation that you have from all these cameras that it's me with my cats on a leash when my cats don't go outside and I don't own a leash.
Well, see the outline? They have this very thick beard, and then she's a bigger lady, so we can tell that it's you.
It's a beard?
Yeah, the lady has a beard, a thick one. So we can tell that it's you. Not many females in the neighborhood have a beard like yours.
Yes, sir. Got it. Okay.
Is Michael home? Do you think maybe I could talk to him and hash this out because the emotional.
He's not home at the moment. Sorry. He's with my daughter.
Okay. Well, if you could please just knock it out.
Got it. Thank you. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, motherfuckers. That's it for now. Until next time, keep laughing.
With Billy, my heart beat
Okay. I appreciate it, Ed. Thank you so much for pranking me. Bye. Have a nice evening.